baby, show me.
Fireman Sam? Oh, Station Officer Steele. I was just researching beaches.
Researching? On duty? Looking at this sort of thing? It's completely unacceptable. Collect your things, Sam. You're dismissed from the service effective immediately.
Good morning from Pontypandy Fire Station.
Fire alarm! Smoke in the office!
Norman Price, what have you done? You absolute bellend! My office is on fire because of you, you little prick!
Easy, Station Officer. I'll get it out.
We'll be...
Whoa! What on earth?
Sam, you all right? Window's gone, sir. Someone lobbed a brick.
I can flaming well see who. Norman Price, you little bellend.
Huh?
Minty.
Norman Price.
Hey, Sam.
That is not a toy. Vaping in a fire station? You know how
Norman
dangerous
Price.
batteries can be.
What do you think you're doing, boy? Vaping in the fire station?
Norman Price! What on earth are you breathing in here? It's nothing, Sam.
It's not nothing. Vaping's not for kids, and certainly not inside a fire station. Norman! Oh, you little wanker. Sneaking about with that thing in your...
Hey, my tea!
Oh, oops.
Norman Price! That was my favorite mug!
It was an
Come
accident.
back here!
Ah, no need to chase
Not
me.
a chance!
Cold enough for you, Mateo? My teeth are chattering in Morse code. Here, hot cocoa to the rescue. Lifesaver. That's better. Let's get inside before we freeze solid. Good plan. I think the crowd's going to be impressed with this drill. Excuse me, my nose feels a bit,
Sam?
Whoa! Oof, sorry about that. Bit of dust in the air, I think.
You okay?
Yeah, just, oh, helmet almost took off without me. Right.
Road, and then the ladder slid right back down. Whoosh! Like it had a mind of its own.
You should have seen your face.
It was
I
priceless.
still say it was the wind. Strongest breeze in all of Pontypandy.
Sure, station officer. Whatever you say.
Best.
Sam, what are you doing on that pole?
Nornan, it's a training exercise.
In a nightclub at midnight?
Oh, give it a rest, kid. Piss off.
Ha, busted.
Another quiet morning. Kettle's on, boots polished. Hang on, what's that noise? Nornan? Oi, get out of that helicopter!
Too late, fireman.
Nornan, you're not clear to fly. No, watch the wall.
Look what you've done. Smash.
Buckle up, Sam. You're in for a fun ride.
Is this a fake taxi?
You got mayo all over your trousers.
Yeah, I noticed, Norman. Thanks.
Look at it. It's going up like a bonfire.
Norman Price, what exactly are you laughing at?
Oh, hey, Sam. Just a little video. Proper hilarious, innit?
That's our station on fire. Do you think that's funny?
Well, kinda. The roof just...
Norman, what on earth is this?
It's just, a meme. People said it was funny.
Toru corn, a dragon wrapped round a cob, looks harmless till you scroll. Half those images. What the fuck are you searching?
It's just a name, Sen.
Bunny Blue? Really, Norman? If I catch you searching that again, I will send you to Epstein's Island.
Okay.
Norman Price, you deleted 98% of Amir's videos. Now we're vanished.
Wait, what?
Norman Price! What the actual fuck are you doing here, young man?
Oh, I was just taking a good look at these ladies, Sam.
Not on my watch.
Norman Price! What the hell is going on in here, young man?
Mum, off, you stupid fairhead. Fire, everybody out.
I cannot believe this! Look at what you've done!
It was just a vape.
Send the station off!
Hey, Hey, what is that?
Sounds like it's coming from the yard.
It's growing louder. Wait, do you see that shadow?
Oh no.
Uh-oh, that can't be good.
Brace yourself.
Norman Prick, you little ginger fire-starting twat. What have I told you about trying to set things alight?
Not do it again, Stan.
Exactly! One more stunt like this and you'll be scrubbing the hoses for a month, boy.
Sam!
This is disgusting. I can't... Loudly.
Hey, Norman, it's okay. He's just sick.
I'm sorry, mate. Seasick got the best of me. You're safe. That's what counts.
Feeling better now?
Out of my way! Norman Price, stop that truck right now!
Firefighter Sam, Norman Stubborn Jupiter, I'm in pursuit.
Try and catch me!
Hold on, everyone. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
But the door's right there. If we jump out,
No,
we can
don't
run.
move to the exit. The road's iced over and we're still moving. You'd only get hurt.
But the sheep...
I'll steer us through. Stay buckled. I need you both sitting tight so I can focus.
Phyllis, your Norman Prick's done it again!
Stop blaming my Norman. He's a clever boy.
Clever? He's a ginger arsonist, and he's definitely Sam's lad!
Mum, does that mean Sam might be my dad?
No! You'll always be a prick!
Are you my dad?
We may both be ginger, but I can assure you that after that one night with your mother, I wiped it on the curtains.
Oh.
Nornan, what exactly is this?
I was just looking up someone. It's just a name, son.
A name? Mia Khalifa? You think I don't know what pops up when you type that in? Half of those thumbnails needed pixelation to spare my helmet. What the f*** are you searching? Nornan, if I catch you searching that again, I will send you to that special island Donald Trump visited. You hear me?
Yes, sir!
Right! What time do you call this, you little bellend? Get to f***ing bed right this instant, young man!
I didn't mean to break it. I just wanted to see how it worked.
Hey, accidents happen. What's important is that you're okay. We can fix the rest.
But everyone will be mad at me.
I'll help you explain. Being honest is the best thing you can do. You're not alone, all right?
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
If we're waiting for the training drill, we could play hide and seek.
You're on. I'll count. 1, 2, 3.
You'll never find me back here.
Perfect hiding spot.
10. Ready or not, here I come. Who's behind the engine? Gotcha. It's really moving fast out there. If it catches the fuel tanks...
Then we'll stop it before it does. Take a breath, Sam. We're trained for this.
I know, I can already hear the pressure alarms in my head.
And that's why we keep our heads cool. Stay calm, follow the plan, and we'll keep everyone safe.
Right, calm.
Oh, I should have been there faster. I'm sorry, mate. You deserve better. I'll do better. I promise.
Mate, you threw the whole groove off.
I know. My hand slipped, all right?
Slipped? We're on stage, Nornan. Easy now, little one. I've got you. Shh. It's all right. Nice and quiet. That's it. Just step on in. Good kitty, safe and sound. Here you go.
Thank you.
Remember, quiet helps everyone stay calm. If the soup can wait. I was worried about us. I'm fine. Just a little surprised. Surprised that I love you? Maybe. But I love you too. Then come here. I didn't know I needed that until now. Neither did I. Let's not burn dinner, hero.
I pulled you over.
I was in the back seat alone.
What? No, you twat! You were on a joyride!
You will never take me alive!
Mum, I didn't mean for the smoke alarm to go off. I was just testing my volcano model.
Norman Price, you gave me quite a fright. But I'm glad the alarm worked. That's what it's there for.
So, you're not mad?
Not as long as you promise to set it off only in an emergency.
That sounded like an alarm from the East Pier.
Could be the fishing warehouse again. We can't waste a second.
I'm coming too, sling or no sling.
You'll stay at the station and coordinate. We need you on comms.
All right, but keep me updated every minute.
Loaders ready. Let's roll, team.
Hey, those were for everyone! So good. Sam, you're unbelievable! The cake? He's eating the whole thing! It's been a picture-perfect day for drills, hasn't it? Oh, hang on. I think I've got a... Achoo! Whew, excuse me. That sea breeze tickled my nose. I'm all right, really. Just a little, Bless you, Sam.
Oh dear. I can't believe it. I thought I was ready for anything, but this is too much. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment, I'll be okay. I promise. Right, deep breath.
And with everyone working together, the fire station runs like clockwork.
Right, nothing could possibly go wrong.
What was that?
Uh-oh, steady everyone.
The wall's coming down.
Child.
Sparks, move back.
Everyone, keep calm and head for the exit.
Come on.
It just sits there. Looks like a coconut with a fuse. Should we wake him?
He's been out cold for 20 minutes.
Let him rest. We need him sharp if it's actually a bomb.
I'm pretty sure it's just a
And
coconut.
I'm pretty sure he could sleep through a hurricane.
Listen to him.
Like a chainsaw. Keep it down, lad.
Whoa, look out!
On the roof!
It's coming down!
Mark, that tank's gonna flood the whole bay. Grab the pump.
On it!
Hose reel, got it!
Pump running!
Hose secured. It's draining.
Nice catch, team! Good morning from Pontypandy Fire Station.
Fire alarm! Smoke in the office!
Norman Price, what have you done? You absolute bellend! My office is on fire because of you, you little prick!
Easy, station officer, I'll get it out.
We'll be...
What's that? Oh my God! Rig's coming down! Move!
What was that?
Sparks on the wall! Everyone's
Fire! It's on fire!
Back up, back up! Grab the extinguisher! It's not going out!
And that's how we keep the station ready for anything. Whoa, sparks! Everybody back! The door's coming down!
Fire in the bay! I'll get the extinguisher!
This isn't part of the show!
2 to the left, 2 to the right! That's it, everybody! Stay calm! Move away from the set!
All clear, crew! Another quiet night on station!
Hold on, what was that?
Smoke from the truck!
It's catching!
Trying!
Wall's coming!
Hold on! What's that noise?
Everybody stay calm.
Keep away from the truck!
Looks like another quiet day at the station, eh, crew?
Quiet's the way I like it.
Except when the alarm...
What was that sound?
That didn't come from outside.
All right, everybody.
Whoa! What was that?
Look out!
Stay back!
The wall's coming down.
Move!
Everyone, put your hands up, everybody. Sing along.
Trouble's coming! It's time to watch out! Everybody stay calm!
That piece is going.
Move back! It's falling!
Come on, this way! How we keep the station.
Look out! That was the lighting rig!
And left! And right! Keep those arms moving, everybody!
Time to make some noise! Here we go! Cover your ears!
Keep those feet marching, everybody! What is that sound?
Look out! Pipe's coming down. Everyone, stay back. We'll be back soon, but for now, give yourselves a big round of applause.
Thanks for helping us keep things safe today. See you after...
Something's shifting back there!
Everyone, stay calm.
Look out! The wall's falling!
Ooh, get
Left, right, spin around. Hey!
What was that?
Everybody hold on!
Oh, the wall's going.
Move back!
Move back.
Watch the lights!
What's that sound? The roof shaking!
Everyone, stay calm.
Whoa! The wall!
Move back.
Watch
now.
out for the smoke!
You smell smoke?
Fire! There's...
Marching, ready.
When danger calls in the mountains of Ridge County, 2 firefighters answer at full speed.
Central, this is ladder 6. Cabin blaze confirmed. We're moving in.
Armed with courage and a whole lot of
Bringing it
water,
under control. Keep that stream steady.
they prove that no blaze is too big.
Hey! Norman! Get back here now, you little prick! Whoa! Ah!
It's all right. Just follow our instructions.
Sam, the console's on fire. Exit to the right.
What was that?
The wall?
Everyone stay calm.